Um, so someone made a reply to a comment that I made over there on one of Till Swan's videos, and the comment was about whether or not her and I should get verified as light workers. As there's a way that you can get more credibility. I don't really know that you can really verify it. How would you verify something like that? A voice comes down out of heaven and says, "These are my light workers, in which I am well pleased, or not well pleased." Even in Jesus' day, that didn't really give him. It gave him something. It's just like, well, they still want to know, though, right? By whose authority do you do these things? Do you do these things by Jezebel? Beelzebub? Whatever it was, Beelzebub? Yeah. Do you do these things by the devil? Are you doing black magic? So I don't take it as no small thing when I say that it matters. It matters that you know from what you're dealing with. And like a lot of people don't even know what crying is. They go, what is cryon? We don't know what that is. Where's that coming from? I feel like in time it'll be known. If it's not known already, if you don't have an intuitive or something that lets you know what it is, or from what source it comes from, whether it be a good source, a bad source, or is there such thing as a good source or bad source? Because if someone comes and says, "Well, I'm doing this in the name of the Lord," and you say, "Well, how do I know this in the name of the Lord?" It's revelations level type shit that you're doing, and you say, "Well, it makes a big difference whether it's revelations type shit that you're doing, Noah's Ark type shit you're doing, Samson and tear down the whatever it was over there. They call it the temple, whatever it is that was in. Tear it down, destroy it by pushing those pillars out of the way, or smite down so many people with an asp of bone or the bone of an ass. All that makes a difference. That we know from what source it comes from. Does it not? So I don't think I'm just nitpicking here. If Till Swan doesn't want to get verified, because Till Swan has some very racy, very colorful things going over there in her camp. Now, if you listen to what they say about light workers, they say, well, that's kind of like what happens. They get put into these situations as they're coming up, because as a youth, she went through some very colorful things as she was coming up in the family she came up in. So just by association alone, you may say this, you may say that, but if you can say it came from this source of the Bible, or the same one as the source of the Bible, then you can give it a little more credibility for something that, no matter how it turns out, in the end, it was of the Lord. Doesn't mean she has to do everything by the Lord and what the Lord wants her to do. When you read the Bible, we see that as well. We see those who go on and say, well, you found favor with the Lord. And now you've gone this way and you've gone that way now. But either way, I think it's important. I think it's pertinent. I think it's pertinent that you know from what you're dealing with. Because Jesus even said, who is it that they say that I am? Because they're saying all kind of things about me out here, he'd say. All kind of things. I'm mad. I have a demon. I do things by the devil's work, or for the kingdom of devil, of the devil. He says, well, kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Think about it.